And now. Good morning, Grasso. Welcome to our grade 9 and grade 12 class meeting. We're going to start by recognizing our Student of the Month winners for the month of February. In grade 9, it's Kylie Jamison, and in grade 12, it's Seth Deming. So congratulations, and we'll be honoring you at a luncheon at the end of the year. Nice job. Next, we just wanted to talk to you about a few things that are coming down the pike and some things that we're seeing in the building. To start off, some good news. For grade 12, we are going to be offering a study hall in the cafeteria. In order to go to the cafeteria, you would need to have a 70 or higher in all of your classes, including trade, academics, electives, across the board. If you have a 70 or higher, you would be on a list and you'd be able to report to the cafeteria, and you would not report to your normal study hall. In the cafeteria, you can be on your phone, you can get things from the vending machine, you can talk with your friends that are down there, and you can go to the library. The other students who are in the study hall, because they haven't met that requirement, will now be staying in the study hall, and they will not be allowed to go to the library at this time. So that is going to start as soon as the quarter 3 grades are completed. So we will be giving you an update next week as to when we will start that study hall in the CAF.
Want me to take over?
Sure.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. I wanted to welcome you back after the break, and I hope you all had a relaxing and fun vacation. And now that we're back, the time is going to be going very, very quickly. And before you know it, we'll have graduation and the senior activities and all things related to the end of the year. But I just wanted to remind you all about our uniform policy and cell phone policy. We would love to have dress down days towards the end of the year, and we would like to have many of those, but we need you all to follow the policy now. And you know what the policy is, and especially with hoodies. Hoodies, the hood should not be on, and it should be a Grasso hoodie, and it could be anything, the music department, sports, even the shirts as well. So just a reminder about that. And hats, please remember not to wear hats, and if someone's wearing a hat next to you, just remind them to take it off. Cell phones, very important that we follow the policies as well. We want to have a fun few months, what we have left here, but we just need you to follow those policies. And trust me, we have quite a few things planned for the end of the year, fun things for all of you. And the last thing that I want to say is that I would like to do a focus group with a couple students from each class. And by that, I mean that I would like to meet with maybe 3 or 4 from each class, freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior, to discuss what you like about Grasso, what things we could do to make Grasso a better place for the end of the year and going forward for next year. So if you are interested, my email is patricia.feeney@cttech.org. Please email me and let me know, and we'll set up a time to meet during the school day. Thank you.
Okay, and I have a few more reminders. We've been asked by central office to not allow students to have any food in the classrooms. I know that students in the past have been eating, some students have been eating in other parts of the building, and the only place where we can have food at this time is in the cafeteria, and this is part of our pest management, so your support is greatly appreciated. I'm sure that everyone can get on board with the idea that we don't want to have difficulties with pests throughout the building. So thanks for your cooperation in advance. One more reminder for student drivers. If you are arriving late to school, there might be a discussion about your driving privileges and your parking pass. So make sure that if you're driving to school that you get here on time. And as many of us know, that if you are starting here a little bit late, you get stuck on traffic on the hill and then you're tardy. So make sure that you're planning ahead, set that alarm a few minutes earlier, and get here on time. Thank you. Okay, up next, we have our grade 12 class officers, Zachary Rogers and Richard Parsons.
Hello, class of 2024. My name is Richard Parsons. This is Zachary Rogers. And today we're going to tell you about some of the things that we have coming up right now. So first up, we have prom coming up. I believe that is on
That is April 26th.
Yes, it will be hosted by the Marriott, and we will be having a prom court as usual, which is your positions such as best entrance, and then prom king and queen, as well as other smaller positions like such.
The prom cost will be $90 per person, and you can buy tickets right now in the main office. Next up, the class trip location will be Six Flags New England and Agawam, Massachusetts. And we chose Six Flags as Brownstone Park is not currently open and will not be open for the date of our class trip. And its sister park, Powder Ridge Park, did not meet our safety standards.
The class trip will be taking place on May 17th.
And the cost will fall around $70 to $80 depending.
All right. Next up, we have paying your student dues. Paying your student dues helps us lower the cost of events like this. So it would be very appreciated if you could go down to the main office. Even though they are late, you can still pay your student dues.
And lastly, our graduation date. For seniors, your graduation date will be June 14th, 2024.
All right. We'd like to thank you all for your continued support and hope that you will have fun on these events going forward.
If you have any suggestions, feel free to email us, richard.parsons@cttech.org and zachary.rogers@cttech.org.
Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Justice Patterson, and I am a freshman co-president. We would like to thank you for everyone that participated in our Mango's wood-fired pizza restaurant and basket raffle fundraiser. We raised close to $800, and we have a bunch of upcoming fundraisers that we need all freshmen to take part in. So please put these dates in your calendar. On Monday, May 6th, we have another dinner benefit night at California Pizza Kitchen at Foxwoods, and 20% of all the sales will go to the class of 2027, and make sure you mention Grasso Tech at checkout when you pay your bill. Have a night out to dinner and have a night off from cooking. We are looking to hold a community yard sale here at Grasso on Saturday, May 18th, and save the date for May 18th. We will need volunteers and people to help out with the sale. So if you know anyone interested in buying a spot to sell your stuff or whatever, it will be $20 per spot and $35 for 2 spots. More to come, and look for more info on Parent Square and class of 2027 Google Classroom.
Good morning. I am Ashton Jordan, and I am also a freshman co-president. Class dues. Every freshman needs to pay $50 this year by May 21st. You can pay in the office during lunch hours. We've been approved to have another microwave in the cafeteria. We are looking for anyone to donate a used or new microwave that we can set up. Please contact either Justice or me at our respective emails, ashton.jordan@ctech.org, and
justice.patterson1@cttech.org.
we have more fundraisers coming this year. We are still sponsoring a penny war between 3 teachers. The teacher's bucket that gets the most money will get a pie in the face at the Teacher versus Students Volleyball Tournament. So far, we have Mr. Valentine, Mr. Grossman, Mrs. Rosum, and Mr. Dolan. Put your money in the bucket. The teacher you want to see get the pie in the face. Penny more buckets will be in the office, and we will come around during lunch. We also have another teacher punishment, you could say. Do you want to duct tape a teacher to the wall during field day? Let us know what teacher you want to see up on the wall. Pay $1 for a piece of tape, and we will stick them to the wall. If you have any ideas for raising money for our class, contact me, Ashton Jordan, or Justice Patterson, or our class advisor, Ms. Markovitz. Thank you, and don't forget to start bringing in your change or dollars this Thursday to have a teacher get a pie in the face. Remember the golden rule. Always treat people the way you want to be treated, and remember to be nice using social media. Welcoming.
Thank you. I have some announcements for the Skills USA State Competition, which took place on March 22nd. We had about 60 students participate. Out of them, about half of them walked away with trophies or medals. I want to start with our freshmen. Lachlan Singer Johnson was a finalist, and Dustin DeSalt was also a finalist. Third place in freshman leadership was also Lachlan Singer Johnson for third place. And now for our seniors. Baking and pastry arts, our first place winner was Amarie DeRose. For culinary, we had Chase Haraka as a finalist. In electrical construction wiring, we had Gavin Jamison in second place. For EMT, Ryan Wassilik's team was in second place. In plumbing, Charles Godey was first place. For restaurant service, Jeleni Castillo was second place, Kiera Wagner was third place, and Liliana Quinones was a finalist. In technical drafting, Eric Colon Vega was a finalist, as well as Robert Ross. For TV video production, Eliana Guzman and Lusani Guzman Garcia, the third place team. And for welding, Josiah Hinos was third place, and Alex Balcom was a finalist. Those first place winners, Amarie and Charles, will be heading to Atlanta, Georgia with me in June. We're very proud to have these students represent us. On a different note, on May 8th, Grasso will host our first public ceremony for Skills USA National Signing Day. This is a day designated to celebrate the seniors who are either starting or continuing an apprenticeship in electrical or plumbing, starting either part-time or full-time employment related to their trade, attending a 2 or 4 year college or university with a major related to their trade, or joining one of the military branches of service. I have 63 registered and to attend the ceremony at this time. The deadline to register is next Wednesday, so if you didn't fill out the Google form that I sent you on April 1st, check your email and please fill that out for me. And so the goal is obviously to recognize as many students as possible, and this is specifically for seniors. And lastly, this message goes out to the freshmen. On a separate note, this is about NHS. If you don't know what NHS is, it's the National Honor Society. It's very challenging and difficult to become a member, yet rewarding to gain this honor of becoming a member. When the third marking period grades are stored and posted, I will send out applications to students who have a 95 or higher average for the first 3 quarters at Grasso. In addition to your scholastic achievement, that means your grades, there are 3 other pillars that you need to fulfill. The second pillar is a minimum of 10 hours community service. The third pillar is leadership. You must hold at least 1 leadership role here at Grasso or outside of Grasso. And finally, the fourth and final pillar is your character. This is a quality that you display a high level of positive traits in all you do, and this will be agreed upon by your academic teachers, your trade teachers, administration, as well as the committee to determine if you meet the high standards of the club. If you have any questions, please stop by my room either 7th period or shoot me an email if you have any questions. Thank you, and I think I'm going to introduce Mr. Jones now. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mrs. Jamison. A couple of quick announcements. May 24th, Field Day Grasso Tech, half day of school We're going to have an ice cream truck. The Pequannock Bridge Fire Department will be here. Groton Ambulance will be here. We're going to have some of the dogs from the police department, the comfort dogs, and lots of activities. See Mr. Marciano for further details and particulars. Also, we'll have the National Guard here with some various events, projects, or things of that sort. There'll be a dunk tank, so save the date, May 24th, Field Day. Yearbooks are on sale. They're $100. You can pay for them in the business office during lunch, or you can order them online, whichever. I know Richard and Zach spoke to you already, but prom, it's a junior-senior prom, April 26th, week from Friday, Mystic Marriott. You can pay in the main office during lunch, an event that you don't want to miss. Big shout out to the boys tennis team. Big win yesterday. Boys tennis team under the direction of Coach Antosh. They won Platt Tech yesterday. Big event. So if you see anyone from boys tennis, congratulate them. Great job. And again, graduation, save the date, June 14th. If you're a ninth grader and you're looking to help out and volunteer for graduation, contact us and let us know. We're looking for volunteers, an event you don't want to miss. And also, vending machines. Vending machines are in the cafeteria and also outside of the gym. Any problems with the vending machines, let us know. And last, April 29th, big event in the building for welding, big competition for welding. A lot of people in the building on April 29th, so save that date. Again, prom, buy your ticket, an event you don't want to miss, junior, senior prom. Thank you. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
Good morning, 9th and 12th graders. I'm Mrs. Bedard. I want to talk to you a little bit about grades and credits. So, quarter 3 grades will be posted on the 22nd, which is Monday. What I would like you to do is take a look at your Y1 grades. You need a 60 to be passing for the year, and I want you to look and see if you're going to be earning credit for your classes. Freshmen, you need to earn 7 credits in order to become a sophomore. Seniors, very important, you need 29 credits to graduate. That includes 3 credits in math. So those of you who are still struggling with that math, ask for help. Get all of your assignments in, get everything done. The time or the clock is clicking. You have 2 more academic cycles this year, approximately 16 days to get those grades up if your grades need help. So now is the time to lock it in, as Mr. Jones would say. I want you to get your work done and also hand your work in. Sometimes some of you are completing the assignments, but you are not submitting them to your teachers. If you need any help, ask your teachers, email your counselors, stop in to see your counselors, whatever we can do. As Mrs. Feeney had said, it is going to go by very quickly, and we need to do everything we can to finish out the year on a strong note. If you have any questions, stop by my office and see me. Thank you. Have a great day.
Good morning again. On April 4th, we had a lockdown drill, and so we were seeking student feedback as to how it went so that we can look at how our procedures are set up and if we need to make some adjustments to those procedures. So Ms. Schmura sent a parent square this morning to all students with, I believe, 3 different survey questions. And so at the end of this meeting, you'll have a couple minutes to go into your Gmail and look at that survey and begin to answer her few questions. Again, your feedback is really important to us and it will help us to inform our practices moving forward. To end the meeting today, we have a special guest, Miss Luciani, and she's going to lead us in taking a moment.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Miss Luciani from the SAIL program, and that was a lot of information for all of us to process. So I'm going to ask you to join me now in just taking a Tuesday moment. If you'd like to just take a slow breath. Think about your morning. Think about that information, what's important to you. One of the things that I think can be very helpful, and I really enjoy doing it, is on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 is things are fabulous. They're really going your way and you're doing well. 1 is you're struggling and you need some support. Take a Tuesday moment and think about what your number is today. Where are you and why? If you're struggling to figure out your number, that's okay. You can just picture a dash in your mind until the number comes. But when we have so much information coming our way, it's so important for us to just slow down a little bit, okay? So think about your number, close your eyes if you need to, and why is that your number? How are you right now in this moment? Are you feeling like you are where you need to be and you're ready for the day and you'll be successful? Are you feeling overwhelmed and you might need a little support or a little time to get started? Those are the times that we have to use our strategies and things that help us to calm down, stay in control, help our brain get focused. We have lots to do here at Grasso, great opportunities, but we need to be ready to learn. So as you think about your number, are you ready to learn? Are you in control? And if you're really struggling, who's your person? Do you ask your friends? Do you have special teachers here? What do you need to be successful here at Grasso and have an amazing day? So just every now and then throughout the day today, I'm going to ask you to take a moment. Quietly ask yourself, what's your number? Share with your friends privately if you'd like to. Who needs help and how are you helping yourself, helping others? It's so important for us to be in control and ready to learn. And with all the information coming our way, with our cell phones and technology, sometimes we need a break. So take that break in a really healthy way. Take a slow breath, relax your shoulders, have a Tuesday moment, and throughout the day, check in with yourself. Thank you for letting me join you this morning. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope we have lots of high numbers today and success. Thank you.